С вами Эппл Норрис, и мы продолжаем наше прохождение Депонии. Как только поставится пауза на ютубе. Найс. Окей. Теперь чат. Теперь игра. Как всегда, дерево тратит полминуты на то, чтобы запустить игру. В лучшем случае. Вау. Продолжаем. Окей, мы закончили на том, что у нас появился пожарный выход. Возвращаемся обратно. Я же тут ничего не забыл. Огнетушитель, например.
It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm always cautious.
Ладно, я ничего не забыл здесь. Да не похоже на то, чтобы я здесь что-то забыл. Как раз можно валить отсюда. Так. Если я правильно помню, то мы сейчас получили шприц, да? Нет. А когда мы получаем шприц? Ну ладно, в принципе, да. В принципе, я знаю, что нам надо делать. Возвращаемся в дом Тони. Берем этот перчик. Острый перчик. Отлично. Еще какая-то часть у нас есть. Перец есть. Теперь нам нужно найти черный порошок, стимулирующую добавку, богатую энергией воду, чистую воду и живительную влагу. Что бы это могло значить? Ну ладно. Порох. Ракета. У нас есть ракета. Ну ладно. У нас есть бор-машинка. Кстати.
I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth. Well, there we go. Black powder.
Черный порошок есть. Что нам еще нужно? Стимулирующая добавка. Окей. Кое-что есть, но я не знаю, куда складывать. Так что пока нет. Окей. Идем в дом Вензеля. Привет, Вензель. Мы на кухню. Этот засранец закрыл свою печку. Ну, блять. Ладно. Извините. Я что-то забыл. Я забыл кое-что довольно важное. Веселящий газ мне, пожалуйста. Я забыл привязать шарики. Но как? Горелки. Плохая идея. О, так ты это на себе испытал? Хм. Ну ладно, в принципе, у нас есть здесь аварийный телефон, который мы можем использовать. Почему бы и нет? Попугай, поехали.
No reason to be alarmed. I've got everything under control.
А, нет. Это нам тоже не нужно. Ладно, в магазине Тони что мы можем сделать? А. Я не это хотел сделать. Ну ладно. Мы можем его здесь использовать.
Tony's last therapist used to parrot everything she said.
Ясно. Лучший психотерапевт тебе, Тони. Забирай.
Look what I brought you.
Another dead bird?
It's not dead. It's just resting.
That's what you said about the pigeon.
They call it cryogenic sleep. It was a time travel experiment.
In my refrigerator?
Well, where else would it be cold enough? There's not much room in your heart, after all.
No more dead animals.
All right. I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
Нам надо разбудить попугая. Черт, я не знаю чем.
Hands off my stuff.
Ну что ты такая злая, Тони? У тебя тут нигде кофе не завалялся случайно?
You wouldn't have some coffee somewhere around here, would you?
Since you've been staying with me, I've only had decaf. And even that is too strong. Maybe I should finally get rid of the coffee grinder. It's just using up space, like you.
Oh.
I need some ingredients.
If there's nothing in the fridge, you won't be getting anything else.
No, I mean...
End of discussion. Start earning your own money, and you'll be able to buy your own food.
Well.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here you still are.
Отлично. Так, где я могу использовать отмычку? Надо подумать. Здесь мы тоже не особо пройдем. А, это идея. У меня есть красная тряпка. Эй, бык. Ой. Тряпка. Эй, бык. Смотри сюда.
Toro! Hey, I said Toro! What good is it being the best of matadors if the bull isn't even looking?
Вау. Хорошая работа, бык. Может, тебе эта табличка...
That's piss. The only thing to drink on the planet. Not true. Luckily, I'm not susceptible to advertising. I could do with a steak now.
Может, тебя эта табличка как-нибудь привлечет?
Brilliant idea, Rufus. What could a lonesome bull crave more than a well-chilled glass of gnat's piss? Okay, I'll use the cow. Main thing is that it worked.
Привет.
You have to be age 12 or older to use this device. Well, that's better, but it's still pretty boring. The bull's spirits really need to be pumping before I ride it.
Окей. Бык. А теперь штора. Торо.
Aw, does that upset you? Well, an accomplished matador like me knows how to bring the blood of a bull to a boil. Or whatever liquid it is that's pumping through those tubes.
Окей.
You have to be age 18 or older to use this device. The blood mode. Well, it's still below my class, but at least the taurine tanks are open now.
Кстати, таурин. Он сказал таурин. Мне нужна чашка, конечно, но...
And today, children, Uncle Rufus will show you how to draw blood from a full-grown bull. And this is one way how not to do it.
Ясно, это не работает. Ну, это бы сработало, но мне тогда надо в другое место сперва. Где я могу найти чашку? Гонзо? Лонзо? У тебя случаем нету емкости?
What exactly am I supposed to do?
It's all written down on the recipe I gave you. Just bring me everything that's on the list. Till then, I'll do some fine-tuning on the espresso machine.
Okay. I'll
Ладно,
be
мне
off
пора.
then. Getting all the ingredients.
You do that. I'll be here if you need me.
Мгм. Тут мы ничего не добьемся. На самом деле это одна из самых сложных, один из самых сложных участков игры для меня. Потому что я его проходил не так часто. Мы можем зайти в зал заседаний, но... Почему бы и нет?
I'll bet Fire Officer Gizmo would like that. I'll keep that idea in mind.
Ладно, это нам на будущее ясно. Это квест. Его надо бы самому решать. Да. Но если я через пару минут ничего не пойму, то... Ну, ничего не вспомню, то пойду использовать гайд. Итак, что мне нужно сделать? Это каким-то образом привязать этот шарик.
Burst.
Спасибо, Руфус. Ну да. Но проблема в том, что я хотя бы проходил скользящий мир, в отличие от Гравия. И Депонию я тоже проходил. Алло. А еще тут довольно медленный интерфейс. Жаль. Но это был новый движок, который они использовали, поэтому интерфейс тут медленный. Они его не доделали к тому времени.
He's already knocked out. Hey, I don't abuse pets, and in exchange, they're more than happy to help me with my experiments.
Ты, Руфус, ты понимаешь, что ты все-таки издеваешься над животными, да? Итак. Я могу использовать здесь воздушный шарик, но это мне никак не поможет. Может, здесь снизу что-то есть? Тоже нет. А, подожди. А может, я могу просверлить эту трубу? Окей. Труба просверлена. Теперь, когда здесь пойдет вода, то она пойдет. Но проблема в том, что мне для этого нужна вода. Вензель нам не даст наш биолокатор. Жаль, жаль. В доме Тони нам делать нечего.
Hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff. No.
Воду богатой энергией.
Do you have any idea where I can get water that's rich with energy?
Very often we find batteries in the junk. Those are always filled with some kind of liquid. We call it battery soda because it's got that fizz when it touches the tongue. Is that what you mean?
Talk to you later.
Bye, Sugar Puff.
Да, мы можем достать эту кислоту, но нам некуда ее складировать. Может, в доме Тони все-таки что-то есть? Я мог что-то пропустить. Я, конечно, сомневаюсь, но все же надо проверить. Аптечку мы так просто не залезем. Здесь уже ничего нет. Серьезно? Эти трубы все еще шевелятся. Сколько они там уже шевелятся? Ясно.
Hello? I want to report a crime. Hello? Great, Inspector Gizmo seems to be out. But as soon as you accidentally drop the town...
Ладно. Нам нужно разбудить попугая и отдать его Тони. Это я точно помню. Чем мы можем его разбудить?
Hey, I don't abuse anything. Tony always had weird tastes concerning flowers. Huh, blackish powder. I don't see what this will be good for. I mean, I already have enough holes in my teeth. This could come in handy with my next amputation. Dr. Gizmo says Wenzel's toe could have been saved with non-corroded tools. My own lockpick. Consider the possibilities.
Мы можем что-то взломать. Но что мы можем взломать? Я что-то не видел ничего закрытого здесь. Разве что у Гизмо. Может быть, здесь что-то еще есть? Шкафчик.
Crap. Locked. Distrust everywhere.
Никто ему не доверяет. Я бы тоже не доверял. О, это было близко.
I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus.
Интересно как?
I wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far.
Окей,
I
психостимулятор.
wonder what that stuff tastes like. I've only ever been injected right into the heart muscle so far. What's this? It doesn't have any effect at all.
И?
Ugh, I hate syringes. Luckily, I've developed an immunity to tetanus.
Окей, у нас есть психостимулятор. Найс. Не особо. Окей. Тони, я прошу воспользоваться твоей кофемашинкой. Извини.
Stimulant. A pinch of black powder. 1 whole chili.
Ну да.
I'll call this blend Rufus Reckless, the Maiden Slayer. Or Savior. No, Slayer sounds much better.
И куда точнее.
Ground with love. I'm sure I can boost his morale with this pick-me-up.
Ладно. К воротам. Привет, бык. У меня тут есть шприц. Не хочешь побороться?
Draw blood from an enraged bull? Child's play.
Ау.
Bull's blood. Check.
Найс.
I want the battery acid And I have a dentist drill. That's almost too convenient. Ah! Ow! Yeah! Ow!
Окей, только куда я собирать эту жидкость?
Huh. He doesn't wake up despite the bull's blood. Wrong blood type, maybe? I'm sure I can boost his morale with this pick-me-up.
Окей.
What I need here is some kind of container. Unfortunately, I already used the urn of Tony's mother's ashes for my underwater barbecue.
Подожди, подводного барбекю? Как? Я понимаю все, но... Как? А?
His beak isn't big enough for the funnel. That's too bad. Consider the possibilities.
Окей. Я же могу к мэру все-таки зайти. Вензель. А, да, я не могу менять у него номер. Потому что он еще не нашел воду. Но он не найдет воду, сидя на одном месте, это уж точно. А это что за кнопка? О! Интересно. Ну да. Нам нужна вода. Собрать ингредиенты. Да. Сварить суперстимулятор. Да. Угу. Нам нужно убедить Вензеля перестать задерживать очередь. Подсказка. Убедить Вензеля, что у него в подвале есть водяная жила. Ну да, это вполне можно сделать, если мы сможем пустить воду через его трубу. Потом мы сможем поговорить с мэром. А ведь уже почти все, что надо, сделано. Мне нужно всего лишь как-то привязать этот шарик. Не со скальпелем, наверное. Или сбор машинкой.
That's not how you make hot air.
Это тоже не то.
No, one will do for now. Or I could try and find the matching keyhole.
Или я могу просто нажать на эту фигню. Yeah. Вот эта труба, которая ведет в дом Вензеля. Нам нужно ее открыть.
Wenzel has attached a protective cover to his chimney. What an egomaniac. Where am I supposed to practice spitting now?
Ага. Тони, мне нужен крюк, пожалуйста.
Hey, stop it! What exactly are you trying to pull off?
I just thought it'd be good to take some of these mail order coupons with me. Then I can use them to send all my friends on Deponia some hooks and lead weights, obviously, just like it says on these vouchers.
Okay. First of all, you don't have any friends. You are a self-centered egomaniac who doesn't give a bleep about anybody apart from himself. Besides, what makes you think you could just walk in here and take things from my store?
Couldn't I just pay you later?
Pay me later? Pay me later? How the heck are you gonna pay me back, smartass? Or did you finally, after all these years, get a real job? Did you?
Well, not exactly, but...
Isn't it enough That I still let you live at my place? That I still feed you? And I guess you think you're thanking me by letting me get rid of all the junk and garbage you produce every day. Why am I still putting up with this? I mean, really, why do I still do it? It's not like we're still... Oh, this sucks! My blood pressure! I have to meditate.
О,
Breathe in, breathe out.
медитируй, медитируй, и я возьму крюки. Спасибо.
Ouch! Hey!
Ей это понравилось явно.
Ouch! Look at that!
Ah, such a tiny wound, and what a great pleasure. That is to say... Wait a minute. You dirty rat. Did you try and steal hooks from me again?
Tony, please, I'm bleeding to death here.
If there was even the slightest bit of hope that you'll ever learn from your mistakes, I'd say, suit yourself. But unfortunately, you've proven once too often that you'll never learn. So here you go. Just take the key for the first aid kit and get out of my store.
О, спасибо.
If you didn't nag all the time, maybe I'd be able to listen to what you're saying for a change.
Ура! Теперь мы можем идти в дом Тони. Или дом Руфуса. Мне интересно, а мы можем это открыть отмычкой?
Luckily, I'm a gifted lockpicker. What? Not even with this? What kind of a lockpick is this?
Да, действительно. Это вообще не отмычка, это похоже на какую-то кость. И ложку. Очень избитую ложку. Явно, да. О. О.
Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that. I'm as deadly as a poison dart frog, but much cooler. A poison dart,
Теперь у нас есть ядовитый дротик. И мы знаем, на ком его можно использовать.
The funnel would make an excellent blowpipe. Indeed. Let the hunt begin.
Привет, Тони.
What the...
Спокойной
A
ночи.
dart?
A little longer. And...
Oh, what am I getting mad at anyway?
Strike!
Доктор Гизмо, это успокоительное или ЛСД? Привет, Тони. Ты как? Я тут просто оставлю здесь попугая. Хорошо?
No more dead animals.
All right, I'll go and wake him up.
You do that somewhere else.
Окей.
Hey, Tony, I'll just grab a couple of these vouchers, okay? And while we're at it, can you do the dishes this week? I like Tony much better this way. I was beginning to fear that her body had adapted to tranquilizers. Oh, by the way, I used your family pictures to insulate a weather balloon.
Just a moment. What? Did you mention weather balloons?
No, I said vouchers. Will you look at those nifty vouchers?
Keep your hands off. I've counted them.
Пока. Вперед.
These vouchers can be redeemed at the post office, provided, of course, you know someone who likes lead weights.
Окей, Вензель. Привет, Вензель. Я наверх. Я просто привяжу этот крюк к шарику. Найс.
That's a miniature version of my free-floating crane. I wonder what happened to the original. I never did find that cow.
Чё? А, ты изобрел Фултон до Metal Gear? Окей. А!
This wasn't half as funny as I thought it would be.
Не, сейчас будет веселее. Труба? Вперед!
Ah!
Найс. Яблочко!
Poor Wenzel. His tender heart will break when he finds out that the well in his basement isn't real. Quick, I don't want to miss the moment. Wenzel?
I'm down here! Come quick! You won't believe your eyes!
Poor Wenzel still thinks he struck water down there. Instead, his cellar is simply flooded. Bad luck. What's up, Wenzel?
I struck water!
Oh.
Well, Wenzel, maybe you shouldn't get too excited. Sometimes you just think you struck water, and then it's just... Wait a second. You really struck water.
Unbelievable, isn't it? I am rich!
But that's impossible.
And it's all thanks to you. Well, thanks to your father's divining rod. You are a true friend. You know what? You shared with me, and now I'll share with you.
Really?
Of course. I share with you this very moment. The moment of triumph. Let's enjoy it together. What's that grinding noise?
It's not my teeth.
I see. I'm rich!
Ну, по крайней мере, теперь это наше.
Hey, that's my dad's divining rod. There, I can see it clearly. Grit, and there's a dead beetle. Clear water.
Да.
Tony's tranquilizer. Dr. Gizmo says it deals with the symptoms only, not with the cause. I wonder what he meant by that.
Ну, можно это взять в воду?
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Окей. Черт подери. Ну, все пошло по плану. Примерно. Кроме того момента, когда он нашел настоящую чистую воду. Ну окей. Что у нас дальше по рецепту? Богатая энергия вода и чистая вода. Но мы знаем, где достать чистую воду. Но мы не... И где богатая энергия и воду. Но мы не знаем, куда ее складывать. Черт. Лонзо! Я заберу чашку, ага.
The cup is still empty, still being the operative word here.
Блин. Окей.
And that's probably where the powder goes.
Ну, у нас есть этот порошок.
So, I have the powder already. Oh, this must be for the water. Ha! I once heard that a bull's blood is supposed to revive your spirits. But before it can go into the tank, it has to be mixed with other ingredients.
Вообще, ты слышал про таурин, Руфус? Ну ладно. Окей. Пойдем тогда в мэрию. Вензи уже прошел.
Ah, Rufus. I believe you may very well want to congratulate me. The mayor was very excited to hear about my discovery. He believes the water vein might make Kulvak one of the 3 richest settlements in the southern quadrant. Right now, he's hearing one more applicant, but for now, it looks like I'll be the one.
Goal is supposed to live at your place? Don't make me laugh.
What? Now that I have a water vein on my property, I'm one of the most influential people of Kuvak. And with an orbit pixie in my house, I might even become an honorary citizen. Who knows? One day, I might even follow in the footsteps of your father.
But I was the one who saved her, and I'm the one who gave her shelter.
Rufus, you don't even have a house. So how do you suppose you'll convince the mayor?
Well,
Next up, number 63, please.
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is. I already called your number, didn't I?
Лоти, ты такая... милая? Ладно.
Low-Tech, I have to talk to you. It's about...
Мэр?
Low-Tech?
Oh.
What? Who's disturbing me?
Whoa. Are you really sleeping in your desk?
This is the mayor's traditional resting place. Before me, your father used to sleep in here. That was before he betrayed the community.
Huh. Well, I can totally understand that.
Well, he left you behind too.
Be that as it may, who sleeps in a desk anyway?
Admittedly, the desk isn't aligned correctly with the planet's magnetic field, but your father had a device installed to correct that.
What? What? Instead of just moving the desk, my dad preferred messing with the planet's magnetic field?
Well, he was the most egocentric and stubborn person I've ever met.
That's a lie!
Oh yeah? Why do you think he left you here? Because he didn't care about anyone but himself. Not even his own son. Not even for his own son. Pretty ironic that you've become just as egotistic as he was back then.
Egotistic? Me? Ha! Just recently, I risked my own life to save a girl from the clutches of the Organon.
Completely without ulterior motives, I suppose.
You better believe it.
My ass.
You'll be surprised, Low-Tech. I will save the girl. And then everyone on this planet will realize how selfless I really am. But then it'll be too late, because then I'll already be sitting in some cocktail lounge in Elysium and laughing about you fools and how you still have to live in this junkyard. You'll see.
Все-таки как же хочется увидеть отца Руфуса. Так, да.
I'm here for the Elysian girl.
They all are, but you're too late. The hearing is over.
Over? But it was me who found her.
As far as I know, it was Hannick who found her.
Well, I found her first.
And you just left her lying there?
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
But I saved her life.
I find that hard to believe, considering you're responsible for 90% of all injuries that happen in Kuvak.
Well, but 90% of those have been my own injuries.
Listen, Rufus. Whenever chaos breaks out in Kuvak, you are responsible for it. As far as I know, you might even be responsible for that girl falling from the sky.
No, it was different.
With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if the hearing wasn't over already.
Немного поправили переводчиков. Руфус сказал, что 90% были его раны. То есть не Чита еще там, а именно Руфус ранился большую часть времени в этом городе.
But I have to help her return to her world.
To Elysium? That's a good joke. You should know better than anyone else that there's no way to leave Deponia. Nothing that ends up on Deponia will ever leave again.
My dad made it.
That's neither probable nor verifiable. I know that's what you'd like to believe, but I believe it's more likely that your father ended up crashing into some trash heap. With your attitude, you wouldn't even stand a chance if...
Ты это же говорил.
That's too bad.
How exceptionally reasonable of you. I've made my decision, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I'm starting to run out of good arguments here.
Finally! There is a God. Are we done here? I really need to go to the assembly hall.
You bet.
Oh, now what?
The girl belongs to me.
Wrong. I've already made the decision.
I'm stuck.
Fine. Are we done?
You bet.
Oh, now.
I officially want to deregister my residence here on Deponia.
You don't even have your own residence, do you? You're mooching off your former girlfriend.
Yeah, well, at least I'm not sleeping in the drawer of my desk.
Watch your tongue, son. This is the mayor's traditional resting place. If only your father were here to put you in your place. You know darn well he worked here before me.
Oh yeah, you mean he slept here?
You don't even know what real work is. If you put in a little more effort, you could have followed in your father's footsteps.
My father's footsteps led away from this dump, and I'll get away from this rock too.
And you think you'll reach your goal without a serious effort? I'm beginning to understand why he didn't take you with him.
I can't stop thinking about what you said. That my father manipulated the planet's magnetic field.
Well, get over it. Your father installed that device for a reason. He manipulated the magnetic field so he could sleep in harmony with the field lines.
I can't imagine how that's supposed to work.
Well, it does work. I sleep like a baby. The only downside is that carrier pigeons are constantly crashing into my window.
То есть почтовые голуби постоянно врезаются в его окно? Нам надо пойти на почту.
When does the post office open?
Whenever I feel like it. I am the mayor, you know.
What a stupid rule.
That was your father's idea.
Stupid, but not bad. Not bad at all. The girl will...
Right.
I'm
fine. Are we done?
No, that's it.
Well, then just beat it. I need to get to the assembly hall.
Окей. Но сейчас мы можем здесь осмотреться.
There's a message from the mayor of Buzo Westfog. O-O-I-C-U-R-N-E-D-O-T. Huh? Either a cat was jumping up and down on the keyboard, or the operator must have gotten that all wrong.
Вау.
There's a message.
Ай, не той кнопкой. Ответим.
S-O-L-O-N-G-Y-O-U-S-U-C-K-E... Damn, where was I?
Ты забыл одну букву. R. Ну ладно.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator if nobody's ever making a call? I know why I don't pay taxes.
Next, please.
Guess I'm last in line. Whatever. Who could possibly succeed except for me?
Ну, это, скорее всего, вызовет нашего мэра. Нет, будем это трогать. О!
Hey, that's Dad's water glass. I hardly ever saw him without it. He must have been worried about dehydration. If this is where the key to the world belongs, good night. I mean, I managed to lose the key to my front door all the time.
Ну, хорошо, что у нас есть универсальный ключ.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, that would be fun.
Ладно. А еще тут есть водная эмблема.
I kind of know this symbol. Hey, that's my dad's divining rod.
О, это же символ есть на биолокаторе.
What's this? A hidden compartment? Oh, looks like Dad's secret will see the light of day after all. A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I wrote it down.
Руфус, ты идиот. Не надо...
A key. My dad knew I'd be clever enough to find it. I wonder what I'd get for it if I melt it down.
Не надо его расплавлять.
This might be unnecessarily complicated, but I'm certain Dad wanted to make sure that I'm the only one who could get this far, get to his big secret, his legacy. His liquor cabinet. That smell reminds me of something. Dad's aftershave lotion.
Окей, у нас есть виски. Надо поставить на место эту кнопку.
He's gone. Well, never mind.
О. Магнитное поле планеты.
A gadget that manipulates the planet's magnetic field. Yeah, this could have been my idea. A gadget that manipulates... Yeah, this could...
Заберем его с собой. Адамар, нас тут не было. Ага, ты ничего не видел. Кстати, куда он подевался?
That's Dad's...
То куда нам виски девать? Ну ладно. Идем, нам пора забрать немного кислоты.
Ha-ha! I've siphoned the acid without injuring myself. I'll drink to that.
Не тут ты пьешь, Руфус. Хотя, наверное... Да. Пошли вниз. Возьмем эту воду.
I don't want anything to do with Wenzel's stinking well.
Ладно, у нас есть своя вода.
The water's still lacking something reviving.
Ха!
The water's still...
Ай.
Cool. I already have the special water, at least.
Ну, мы заменили чистую воду на виски. Думаю, это сойдет.
I already have this.
Отлично. Лонзо, мы идем. Ох, сейчас будет.
Into the tank you go. Well, that's it. I found all the ingredients.
Wonderful! I can't even tell you how excited I am to see what happens next.
But I thought we were making espresso.
Yes, you are right. This is an august moment, my friend. We shouldn't spoil it by worrying about the pressure within the nuclear core structure.
Pressure within the nuclear core structure?
Hear me, gods of our forefathers. Using just the most refined ingredients and the highest possible compression, we beseech thee, open the gates to the espresso-verse!
Holy smoke.
More pressure! More pressure!
Okay. Okay.
Are we dead?
No. Being dead feels completely different. Ugh. As you know, I have gazed deep into death's eyes more than once in my life.
Oh, now that you mention it, that reminds me. Is Tony still wearing those contact lenses?
Shh! Something's happening. Ouch! Whew. I think this brew is gonna do the job.
Лонзо, ты как?
Poor Lonzo. He'll be... Lonzo.
Ah, Rufus. Did you come to help me clean this place up?
Well, you know, I got this thing going on. I'll come back later, okay?
Извини, Лонзо, мы скоро будем, да. Вау.
Wakey, wakey. See how that works? Dozer. Tony's last therapist used to parrot everything she said.
Ура! У нас есть живой попугай. Привет, Тони. У меня есть живой попугай для тебя.
Hey, Tony, I have a present for you.
Hello, hello. Didn't I say you're not to bring animals into my store?
Yeah, but I thought that only concerned rats and insects.
And?
Yeah, and water buffaloes. But this parrot is completely different. He's smart, clean, doesn't break stuff, and he doesn't even have lice.
Wow. So he's the exact opposite of you.
Oh, that's very funny, Tony. I just thought you could use someone who listens to you, so you can chew someone else's ear off for a change.
Well, at least I won't be talking to a brick wall.
Very funny, Tony.
I like him.
Yeah, there's no surprise there. He sounds like your mother. And there's a certain resemblance, too.
Get out. Get out! Ugh. I should have listened to my mother. Be careful with this guy, Tony. He's an egotistical maniac.
Egotistical maniac?
Just you wait till you see him in action. Just the other week, he filled the cemetery's lawnmower with Cool Whip.
Maniac, maniac.
Poor bird. It won't be long before he starts pining for toxic mine fumes again. Whew, she looks mad. Hello, Lottie.
You again?
You again?
Is it my turn already?
Yes, it is.
I'll skedaddle.
Don't let the door hit you.
Надо же, как это было мило. Да.
I suggest not to move her in this condition.
What kind of condition is she in? I still don't understand. I mean, is she dead?
No, no. Her body is alive and well. It's her consciousness. It's inactive.
So, she's asleep.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that. I think it's related to this implant. It's broken.
A consciousness implant? Isn't there a switch or something?
A fuse?
Maybe the contacts are corroded. That's what always happens with my intercom.
I already tried everything, but this is Elysian technology. I have no idea how it's being used. I don't even have the appropriate screwdriver.
So, when can I finally take her home?
She needs to wake up first.
Okay, I see. This situation needs to be resolved through a government decision. Let's do it like this. If you manage to wake her up, you can have her.
And what happens if I wake her up?
Rufus!
You're not even supposed to be here.
But I have a plan.
Oh, I've heard about your plans. You never think things through. Everything you do ends in chaos, and most likely with an explosion.
We'll see about that.
I warn you, stay away from the girl.
Dr. Gizmo,
What now?
will she fully recover?
She'd need to wake up first to be able to tell.
Well, why don't you wake her up then?
Well, it's not that easy. I've already tried every stimulant I could find in my medicine cabinet. None of those were strong enough. She needs something much, much stronger.
Something much, much stronger. Sounds like a job for me. I am much, much stronger after all.
У нас есть кое-что гораздо более крепкое.
I will save her.
Ha! Good luck. Did you bring some kind of miracle stimulant by any chance? Something that might wake her up? A kind of cup of coffee to the nth order?
I'm working on it.
Good, but do it someplace else.
Ну, у нас есть это кофе.
Well, thanks for your time.
You're welcome. Not literally.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
Sure.
Looky here, Wenzel too. Did somebody drop food? I mean, what's the deal with the crawling around on the floor?
I'm waiting for Gold to wake up so I can take her with me, of course.
Dream on. Although it is true that ants can carry 10 times their own weight. But why would Goal, an Elysian orbit elf, want to have anything to do with somebody like you?
Duh, Rufus! You've always underestimated me. Rufus! Look at me. I'm a self-made man.
Yeah, whoever made you must have stopped right in the middle.
Oh, yeah? I am rich. I've got a water vein running through my basement. You, on the other hand, don't even have a basement. You ain't got nothing, Rufus.
Hey, that's how you pay people back when they give their best? And what would I want with a basement in Kuvak? I don't belong here, and neither does Goal. And as soon as I wake her up, I will accompany her to Elysium. You'll see. Hey, Goal! Wakey! Fast asleep.
Very good diagnosis, Doctor.
Oh, well, it's just that I'm an expert in sleep.
Окей, у нас есть воронка.
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I just want to stick this funnel into her mouth.
Not as long as I am her acting physician.
And I, her acting mayor.
Окей. Это можно легко устроить. Берись уже, горелка. Ё-моё.
What's that funny smell?
Ah! Fire! The town hall's on fire!
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. Where is the fire?
Over there! The chamber's on fire! Good Lord!
Don't worry. Your fire will be extinguished in no time.
Окей, Гизмо. Посиди там. Удачи.
An expert like me can do without such gadgets. I happen to have quite a good sense of smell.
Finally, I was getting worried I'd have to camp in the cupboard forever. Whoop! Where was I? Ah, yes. Medical mode activated. Dr. Gizmo at your service. How's the patient?
I'd say her condition hasn't changed.
Leave the diagnosis to the doctor, will you? Now, just where is... My stethoscope, it's gone! Thieves! Crime in progress! Police mode activated. Officer Gizmo at your service. No one leaves the crime scene.
Мэр, извините, но вы теперь преступник.
But Rufus!
You're not untouchable, Low-Tech. Don't you ever forget that.
That's enough. I think you're done.
Come on, Gizmo. You have more important things to do.
Don't tell me how to do my work. Or are you just trying to divert my attention from your guilt?
What? That's simply...
Aha! Here is the missing clue. The last piece that completes the puzzle. The mystery of the thieving mayor has finally been solved.
Thieving mayor? How dare you?
Put up your hands, Low-Tech.
I have no intention of lifting my hands.
You better do what I say.
I don't want to.
You don't have any choice.
I don't? Well, you're fired.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
You can't arrest me. You're fired.
But I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
You can't fire me. You're arrested.
Окей, вы пока там заняты, я здесь займусь своими делами.
I arrested you first.
So what? You're fired anyway.
Удачи вам там двоим.
Who was that?
Me. It was me.
Rufus?
Ow.
Are you alright?
Phew. Oh. What happened?
You woke the stranger, the Elysian girl, and then you got knocked out.
Goal? Where is she? How is she?
She's still a bit confused. I think her implant was seriously damaged by the fall. She is conscious now, but she's just talking gibberish.
Can I talk to her?
Of course. She's lying over there. I took her into medical custody. Just don't stress her out too much. First and foremost, she needs rest now.
No problem. Thanks, Doctor. Goal, it's me, your savior.
Doodle doodle doodle. Putz?
No, it's Rufus. Yes?
Putz?
You can give me any name you like, babe. Say, did it hurt a lot when you fell from the sky? Oh, come on, that was funny.
Nah.
Because, I mean, you really fell from the sky, you know, like an angel. Just like in the pickup line. You get it? Hello? Anyone home?
Home.
I'll take that as a yes with limitations. Get a hold of yourself.
Soup, Guadeloupe?
Huh. She's attractive and fun to talk to. Flash dash kazash?
Sammy, Mommy, good old Granny.
Grumblump?
Basil Falls. Num, 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 num.
Munch grunch?
Attack a tick-tock. Knock, knock.
Heck, this is totally useless. That woman is completely nuts.
Bonka, swanka, kazonkas.
Oh, what did I expect anyway? That she would take me to Elysium?
Elysium. We need to go back to Elysium.
What did you just say?
Horrible things. The Organon betrayed us. Quick, we need to go back.
To Elysium. Yes. You remember what happened?
Is that you, Cletus?
What? No, I'm not. My name is Rufus. I saved you.
Rufus? I don't understand. Where am I?
You had a pretty bad fall. The doctor says that you're hallucinating.
That's confusing, but... I need to get to Cletus. Can you take me to him?
Who is Cletus?
My fiancé.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you are safer down here. After all, you...
He'll reward you generously.
Oh, that, generously, you say?
Try to contact Cletus. He will search for me.
Yeah. How generous exactly is generous?
Maybe you can reach him using a radio. He's certainly trying to find me.
Do you really think that's a good idea? I mean, for a fiancé, he didn't really make much of an effort to protect you.
Rufus, please. You're the only one I can trust.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I really am the only one you can trust. The only one.
And you already proved that you're of noble character.
Mm-hmm. The burden of the hero. But let's get back to the expression generous.
Rufus, please. Contact Cletus. I would be so very thankful. So very, very thankful.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can do that.
Can spam one tomo polo lollipop. Peekaboo.
But...
Bootam swadikosa loka shwootapop.
Oh, the burden of the hero. Why do I always have to be so infinitely generous?
Ну, как сказать, Руфус, как сказать.
Hello, Dr. Gizmo.
Ah, Rufus, does your head still hurt?
The only thing that hurts is the fact that I'm still trapped in this junkyard.
I'm afraid I don't have any medicine for that, except maybe a word of advice. This. Here is your life. Accept it.
So, what's up with Goal?
Well, I think it's her implant. It was damaged in the fall.
Goal needs to return to Elysium.
Very funny. Nothing that lands on Deponia ever returns to Elysium.
But then, what's going to happen to her?
The mayor decided that she'll stay here with us in Kuvak, and I think that's a very reasonable decision. In her condition, I wouldn't want her to travel, even if the destination were easier to reach than Elysium.
I want to report an emergency.
An emergency? What is it?
I have this unusual pain in my back.
You should rest in bed, at home, so get lost.
No emergency. My bad.
If you say so, it sounds too good to be true.
I'll be back.
Wonderful. I can't wait to see you again.
Окей. У нас все еще есть это эспрессо, однако. Но делать нам здесь явно нечего. Пошли заберем эту воронку.
I never knew that the town council owned a microphone. It's probably for those oh-so-important citizens' assemblies, to which I'm never invited for some reason.
Потому что они в основном из-за тебя и происходят, эти собрания. Лоток?
He'll never be anything but a slug of bed. Time for a different maneuver.
Отлично, мы забрали часы. Теперь мы можем направиться на почту. Эй, Лотти, смотри-ка. Открыто.
I think the post office is open.
Me oh my, I think you're right.
You didn't expect that now, did ya?
No.
No, right?
Удачи. Привет, почтобот.
The job is so boring that only a robot can do it, and even that is already showing signs of clinical depression. Hi.
Please state your business.
I want to place a forwarding request.
State the reason for your forwarding request.
Well, I'll be living in Elysium in the future.
Self-importance error.
Where can I make a radio call?
Outgoing radio calls can be made from every registered private radio device.
Where would I find one of these registered private devices?
There is no radio device registered for long-distance calls.
What's that supposed to mean? It has to be possible to make outgoing calls somehow.
Not while using a private radio device.
Are there absolutely no long-distance devices?
There are no long-distance devices except the listening post of the post office and the reserve system in the vault.
Well, so there are two of them after all.
Both devices are not cleared for public use.
Damn. May I enter the vault?
Over the corroded remains of my wrecked body.
I think I can arrange that. Dude, you're no fun at all. I mean, don't you ever have some fun on your job?
Define fun.
Oh man, you're hopeless. I'm talking about F-U-N. Like when someone falls into an open sewer right in front of your eyes. Or accidentally sets fire to his own foot.
Destruction is fun.
Yes, as long as it's not happening to you.
I like popping the bubbles in bubble wrap. Is that fun, too?
Whoa, if you're into that kind of thing.
Unfortunately, I only ever need bubble wrap to pad packages that contain smaller objects which have accidentally been put into boxes of postage level 3, and that very rarely ever happens.
But when it happens, I guess it's party all around, right?
Okay.
What's that scratching noise? Is that coming from behind the hatch?
Yes, it's the Postal Service replacement cat scratches you catch.
The scratching from behind the hatch matches that of Postal Service replacement cats?
Sure.
Exactly?
It's the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch.
Wow. Postal Service replacement cats. That's cute.
And quite useful. I have to replace the regular Postal Service cats when they catch dirt.
But don't you have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I do have to clean the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch, but there's an unmatched catch.
So what's the unmatched catch with the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch?
I have to dispatch the batch of Postal Service replacement cats from the unlatched Postal Service replacement cat's hatch to a latched Postal Service replacement catch backup hatch.
Holy moly.
Я бы это никогда не смог произнести.
See you later.
Вау. Котики? О,
cat in a hamster wheel. Aww, cute and strange.
Да, это странно. Не хочешь эспрессо?
Right, it could really speed up a bit. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster. I should apply for a job as producer for a video game developer.
Ящик с запасными котами?
Error, error.
All right, suit yourself.
Так. Зайду к оператору. Привет, чувак.
He looks fairly relaxed. Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Yeah? What's up?
How's work?
Everything's calm here, except for those strange radio calls from this Cletus or something. I haven't had any work at all this morning.
Cletus? That was a call from me. I have to talk to him at once.
No chance, Bubba. The radio station is meant for postal services personnel only. You shouldn't even be up here.
Huh.
I have to make an urgent call.
Uh-huh. And what, pray tell, has that got to do with me?
Well, you're the one with the radio.
Keep your hands off. This device is for postal service personnel only. You can transmit till you've got foam coming out of your ears if you want to, but you're not using this device. Capiche?
Слушай, Руфус, это хорошее место, где ты мог бы работать.
Can I transmit now?
Вместо
Not
него.
from this device.
Where can I make my call from?
Is it local?
No, long distance.
Good luck with that. Besides this device, there's only one reserve system in the vault of the post office.
Okay, I'll use the backup system then.
You want to break into the vault? I'm beginning to believe what they say about you. You're suffering from a deluded sense of self-importance.
What do you mean suffering? Who's suffering?
All right, everyone else is suffering from your deluded sense of self-importance.
That's more like it.
Да, это больше похоже на правду.
Don't you get tired at some point?
You're messing with me, right? This is Kuvak. I'm as chilled out as can be. What, pray tell, should wear me out here?
Well, maybe looking that stupid? Well, can I at least borrow your headphones?
Are you mad? I need those for work.
Nice pigeons.
Our messenger pigeons? Yeah, those are magnificent creatures, aren't they?
If you like contagious diseases.
Did you know they take their bearings from the planet's magnetic field?
Really? How do you know?
I once tied strong electromagnets around their necks. The fools immediately flew the wrong way.
Is that so?
Yeah, straight towards this rusty mountain of metal over there.
You're not too busy up here, are you? I'll be going then.
You do that. You shouldn't be here anyway.
I totally agree.
Окей, голуби, привет. У меня тут для вас кое-что есть. Хорошая вещь.
Well, the pigeons get their bearings from the planet's magnetic field, right? So, let's see what happens if I start fiddling with this a bit. I love to play God.
Так. Переключай. Блин. Я могу только так переключать. Да вроде правильно. Руфус знает, как устроить отличную пенную вечеринку. Символы на ярлычке указывают, в какой машине остановится та или иная вещь. Поскольку только одна вещь может находиться в машине за раз, могут возникать невероятные цепные реакции. Есть даже небольшая надежда, что Руфус и костюм Клютуса появятся из машины одновременно. А если очень повезет, то обойдется и без черепно-мозговых травм. Я не особо понял, что здесь было написано. Ладно. Ага. Ясно. Мне нужно перегрузить две линии, значит, ясно. Но это сложновато сделать. А. Окей. Это было не так сложно сделать. Но значит, мне надо сделать нагрузку одинаковой. А это уже будет сложнее. Ага. Или нет? Окей. Что мне нужно сделать? Ага. То есть мне нужно сделать вот так. 1, 2, 3. Это будет легко. Нет. Вот так? То есть мне надо еще это повторить. Заполнить все правое кольцо. И слева сверху должна быть одна. На самом деле это легко. Вот так. И еще одна должна быть внизу. Черт. Но это было не так сложно. Кажется. А, подожди. Или сложно. Нет. Блин. Если сделать так. Вот это самая сложная загадка, которую можно было здесь сделать. Проблема в том, что она не работает и вот так вот. Ага. Ну да. Изи. Теперь мне всего лишь нужно нажать эту кнопку пару раз. И я в тупике. Гайды. Steam. Как это проходит? Окей. Угу. А, погоди. То есть мне не надо делать так, как там написано. Мне надо сделать совершенно по-другому. И это совершенно по-другому делается довольно легко. Вот так вот. О.
I'll leave it like this for now. Maybe this helps.
Окей.
Hi.
Please state your business.
I'd like to register a private radio device for long-distance calls.
Very well. Where shall the device be installed?
Tony's house is located in Grid Square 4, right at the East Tunnel exit.
Your order has been placed. The installation of the device will presumably be completed in calendar week 63.
What?
Sure.
That's a quarter of a year from now. I'll have long since left Kuvak by then.
The installation of the device will take 3.799 months. During this period, your house will be disconnected from the electricity grid and the community's water mains. Ear protection muffs for the noise during the nightly drilling are included in the costs. By what means do you wish to pay?
Yeah, Tony will pay for me. See you later.
Ну, мы поставили Тони. Ладно, у нас есть купоны, чувак.
I've got these gift vouchers from Tony's shop.
Gift vouchers verified. 1 light lead wick from storeroom 1. Supply your address now.
Where to? I mean, what? I don't know. That's a good question.
Address verified.
What?
Dispatch initiated. Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is half as much as it should be. Dispatch cancelled. Please place new order.
Что ж зараза. Не думаю, что нам пригодится. Нам нужен этот. Котик, тебе стоит выпить успокоительное.
Right. It should shift back a gear. Come on, kitty, kitty, kitty. I like how it's all relaxed now.
Эта система очень странно работает.
I've got these gift
vouchers. 1 supply.
Where?
Address.
What?
Dispatch. Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is 2 times less than it should be. Dispatch cancelled. Please place new order.
Ладно. Тогда тебе успокоительное.
Back to normal speed.
Купоны, работайте.
I've got
1 supply. Address.
What?
Dispatch. Postage being scanned. Error. Postage paid is half as much as it should be. Dispatch can please place.
I like how it.
Тогда, кажется, надо сделать так.
It could really. Hey, the coffee makes it work faster.
Да, вроде бы все правильно на этот раз. Надеюсь.
I've got the.
Get 1 address.
What?
Dispatch. Postage being scanned.
Nice.
Error. Postage paid is 3 times as much as it should be. Packages of postage level 3 are not suitable for the transport of small goods. Padding with bubble wrap initiated. Pop. Oh. yeah. One heavy package is being dispatched. Pigeon from large pigeonhole is being dispatched.
Там курва. По-моему, он не долетел.
Ah, bubble wrap. Who doesn't like that?
Pop. Pop. Ha ha ha. Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah. Error, error.
Мы оставим тебя одного, чувак. Хорошо.
Is something wrong? Shall I leave you alone?
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, 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 yeah.
Whatever you say. Oh well, now he's finally blown his last fuse, which was to be expected.
Ну что ж, теперь нам нужно взять еще немного газа. Тони!
And then Rufus greased the bees with fat for deep frying just so he could... Wait a second. Here he is again. Let's talk later, okay? I don't want him to hang around here without supervision.
Ah! Poor Tony! Ah!
Hi, Rufus. Thanks again for the bird.
Rufus, isn't no good, Nick? Ah!
Such a smart animal.
Да, спасибо, извини, но мне придется их забрать.
What? I'd never do such a thing.
А. Тони?
I wanted to say goodbye before I leave this dump.
New escape plans, have we? You are deluded. You'll never get out of here. Never, ever, ever. And that means I'll have you on my back for the rest of my life.
You know, Tony, I've been through a lot lately.
You don't say. If you didn't injure yourself all the time, I wouldn't have any fun in my life at all. But in case something happens to you again, you know where to find my first aid kit.
I've got to go.
I've been saying that for years, but here...
Нам нужно... Да.
Tony's last therapist used to parrot everything she said.
What are you doing?
Huh.
I better take him back. You're a bad influence on him.
You do that. I already have a sore throat. Repeating myself all over again makes me quite depressed.
Those are all lies, you hear?
Rufus, don't have bad.
Cheap lies.
Окей, птица, ты не хочешь мне немного помочь? Совсем немного. Совсем немного.
Inspector Gizmo speaking. You have an emergency to report?
Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Rufus! I should have thought as much. What else do you know?
Rufus has caused a nuclear meltdown.
What?
Rufus has stolen the antenna off this singles tractor.
A little slower, please. I can't follow you. Could you repeat that, please?
I don't know if this was such a good idea.
Could you repeat that, please?
Oh, well, it'll be all right. At least the line is busy now. The operator will be overjoyed.
What else do you know?
Окей, оператор. Вот что боту это нравится.
Rufus isn't no good, Nick. Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round.
Hey, yoo-hoo, hello.
Oh, it's you again. Make it snappy, I'm busy. Grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
How's work?
I have no idea what's going on today. Someone is keeping one of the lines busy all the time. I hardly have time to catch my breath. Rufus isn't no good, Nick. Rufus has stolen the screws off the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen the antenna off this singles tractor.
Окей. Одного мы заняли. Так, у нас здесь еще одна линия есть.
This technology is a catastrophe.
Next, please.
Нам бы их автоматически как-нибудь заставить работать, однако. Не думаю, что у нас здесь есть что-нибудь, что нам поможет.
I've waited long enough. Now it's time for which I have plenty.
Так, у мэра мы все забрали. Так, эта линия занята. Вензель. Где он? Ну ясно. Вензеля тут нет. Одна линия занята, а нам надо занять еще пару линий. Может, мы можем что-то здесь сделать? Вряд ли. У нее даже телефона нет. Точно. Ханнак?
Hello again.
Hey, hello, Sugar Puff. Bye.
Думаю, это нам нужно будет, да.
Oh. Take.
Думаю, этого хватит. Лон засидит. Удачи ему.
Gizmo is a doctor, police. On his best days, he has to. It's too heavy to lug around. Doesn't matter though, because I'm
Rufus
always
abused the
cautious.
harvester to steal tiles from the town hall roof.
Yes.
Ну, я пока не знаю, что нам сделать. Пошли отсюда. Снаружи есть что-нибудь? Не, нету. Здесь нет ничего полезного, что мы могли бы взять. Интересно. Может быть, все-таки использовать эту эмблему? Зачем это сделал? Мне же эмблему надо использовать. Бесполезно. Бесполезно.
One of the few long-distance radio devices in this backwater town. Why are we paying an operator? I know why. This needs an adapter. Small jack to big jackass.
Next, please.
This technology is...
Точно. Вспомнил. Котики. Привет.
One for now and one for the road. Someone has pierced some holes into the sheet and put numbers on them. Whew, the mailbox must have been really boring. Someone has pierced... Someone...
Ну, бумажка это, конечно, такое себе, но... Так, 3, 6, 4, 9. 3, 6, 4, 9.
Rufus in the house, and soon he'll be in the vault.
Но теперь нам
Now
нужны
he's in the
наушники.
hall. Here he's hurting the foot. Ouch! Oh! Yeah! Hey, stop it! Don't play with the divining rod! Shoo! If I nudge it, it starts nodding! I want that feature for Tony. What I'm planning with it really is worth a headline, but I don't want to let the cat out of the bag.
Next, please! Next, please!
Чувак.
Rufus abused the harvester to
Hey,
steal tiles
you-hoo.
from the town.
Hello?
Hmm?
Oh, it's you again. Make it snappy, I'm busy.
How's work?
All hell broke loose here all of a sudden. Now the second line is constantly blocked. Now if someone else gets the idea of going into permanent send mode, I'll go crazy. That's for sure. Rufus abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town. I have to admit, I'm pretty much getting fed up with it. Just one more of those morons down there gets... Rufus has stolen the spring from the children's merry-go-round. Rufus has stolen...
Удачи, парень.
Next,
Сейчас все будет.
Next, please!
Котики, не хотите поиграться здесь?
Please!
I bet their message makes more sense than anything low-tech ever typed. The operator will thank me.
Next, please! Next, please!
Rufus breeds grasshoppers in the wheat silo.
Next,
His
please!
nerves are worn to a
Rufus
frazzle.
abused the harvester to steal tiles from the town.
Please!
Ну, чувак, я думаю, тебе не нужны эти наушники уже.
Please!
Извини, но я пойду.
Next, please!
All I need now is a radio.
Yep.
All that's missing is the headphones. Ready to go.
Окей. Клитус?
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Cletus?
Junk slide hazard in the northern quadrant, caused by a flock of stampeding...
Cletus! Come on!
Your love is the most wonderful gift.
Cletus? Cletus! Rufus is the most wonderful gift. They call him Rufus. Rufus!
Searching for my fiancée. Calling all inhabitants of Deponia.
Hey, wait a second.
Name is Cletus. I am searching for my fiancée. Possibly, she is...
Cletus? Cletus! Is that you? This is Rufus. Can you hear me?
Hello, Rufus? Are you on Deponia?
Да.
Of course I'm on Deponia. And where are you? On the Organon Cruiser? Or Elysium?
That's none of your business.
I found your fiancée.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
Tall? Long hair?
Brain implant fell from a passing Organon Cruiser. She asked about you. Believe me, she's your fiancée.
What's your price?
I want you to take me with you to Elysium.
Impossible.
Well, that's my price. Either I can come along to Elysium, or...
Listen, I can't take you to Elysium. There must be something else you need.
Nope. I want passage to Elysium or nothing at all.
Well, then you'll get nothing at all.
Well, if that's what you want, you can go ahead and cancel your wedding.
Wait a minute. Maybe there's a way.
I knew it.
Bring gold to me. We'll meet at the Lower Ascension Station at the shore of the Rust-Red Sea tomorrow night. I'll be waiting on top of the platform. Do you think you can make it there?
Tomorrow night? Well, I don't know. If,
I thought you wanted to get to Elysium. Or didn't you find gold after all?
Well, I did. I did.
Well, then we have a deal. I'll meet you after sunset. Cletus, over and out.
Just, wait a second. Cletus? Okay, Upper Ascension Station. Down on the... up on the Lower Ascension Station. Up on top of the platform. Ha! Easy as pie for a guy like me. Elysium, I'm coming!
Туфус, ты это вообще смог запомнить? Ну ладно. Окей, у нас есть кодик. Кстати, парень, ты там как?
His nerves are worn to a frazzle.
Удачи, парень. Теперь нам нужно вытащить гол. А где она?
But where's Goal? What the? Hey, what are you doing? Gizmo!
Look at you! Finally, I brought you to justice.
What is that supposed to mean? It's me, Rufus.
I know. And believe me, it was not easy to solve this case.
The case of your missing IQ?
No, I'm talking about a series of crimes that have been committed this very morning. Ever since that girl appeared, our community has been in turmoil. Arson, sabotage, disrespectful behavior toward the authorities.
You don't have any proof of any of that, you stupid idiot.
Theft.
I'm innocent. Yeah, okay, let me rephrase that. If I am guilty of any crime at all, then that crime is love. Everything I did for Goal. Where is she, by the way? Has she gained full consciousness yet?
No, but she needed more room. She's with Mr. Wenzel.
What? That treacherous toad? That's unfair. I found the Elysian. Me! It was me!
Who found the Elysian?
Wenzel found the Elysian. It was Wenzel, none other than him.
Excuse me, but who are you?
My name is Argus, Bailiff Argus, Organon Prime Administration.
Ooh, the prime authority in my office. And I forgot to brush my teeth. How can I be of help, Bailiff?
I heard you have an Elysian woman in custody.
These are community matters.
Is that so? Interesting. What if an Organon search party was to reduce your community to rubble? Would that be community matters as well?
Don't let him threaten you, Gizmo.
The girl is with Mr. Wenzel.
Gizmo, no!
You'll find his house below the water tank, right next to the town gate.
Thank you, Inspector. You just saved your community a lot of suffering.
Well...
Really, well done.
Shut up.
Хоть выпусти нас.
Hey, hello there.
What is it now?
You're nothing but a traitor, henchman of the Dark Exchequer.
Keep quiet. I'm not a big supporter of the Organon. I only have the safety of our community in mind.
I'm hungry.
Food will be served after sundown. Gnat's piss and cactus bread. You'll have to wait till then.
Medical emergency!
It can't be that serious if you're still making a fuss like that. And now be quiet, you phony malingerer.
Fire!
Nice try, boy. My fire detectors would tell me if there was a fire.
Let me out!
Let you out? Huh. Why in the world would I do that?
I have to save Goal from the Organon.
Didn't you do enough damage for one day? You heard the man, didn't you?
I'm innocent.
Well, not in my eyes. All clues we found point to you, Rufus.
The conditions in this cell are unacceptable.
Are they really? So, you think you deserve better?
I do. I neither belong in this cell, nor on this junkyard of a planet.
Right. You think you belong to Elysium.
I know I do.
Why do you think they'd let someone like you into Elysium? A thief? A good-for-nothing drifter? A troublemaker?
When I get a chance, I seize it. I determine my own fate.
The only thing I see you seizing is other people's property, which then gets destroyed or incinerated in the process.
Well, you can't paint a house without spilling some paint, and if it's highly flammable paint, then in the end, everything goes up in flames. I mean, that's life. I promise to better myself.
The irredeemable Rufus. Don't make me laugh.
You're right. I'm pretty much perfect already. Time is running out.
Already? Well then, brace yourself. I can tell you it's the third week in here that drives people insane.
What?
Great.
How long do I have to stay in here?
Well, at least until the court case. But considering the list of your crimes...
That's impossible. I have to save Goal.
Well, you should have thought about that before you disrespected the law.
Well, that wasn't disrespect. It was more like a spoonful of neglect. My doctor says my attention deficit syndrome might strike any time. Where was I? I need to pee.
Please try to keep it in. I cleaned the floor just the other day.
I give up.
Good.
For now. Nothing.
So why don't you just be quiet?
Окей, у нас есть... Куда ты отвычку подевал, Руфус?
No great in the world can hold me back. There, it moved while you were blinking.
О, боже.
That's it. I'll just set fire to the tree. Gizmo will go into firefighting mode, and I can escape using the pole. If only I could reach the tree from here.
Да, хороший был бы план. Котик, помоги мне.
What? What was that sound? How the emergency?
Да, Гизмо. Котик на дереве. Спасай его.
Fire control mode activated. Firefighter Gizmo at your service. What happened? Where's the fire?
Oh, Mr. Firefighter, my poor kitty climbed up the tree and she's afraid to come down.
Don't worry, madam. I'm a professional.
Мадам.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Genius prevails.
Пока, Гизмо. Арканонцы у Вензеля, да?
Wenzel!
Rufus, what are you doing here?
What am I doing here? Ha! You know very well what I'm doing here. Where is she?
Rufus, please, let me explain.
No, you spineless traitor.
It's not what you think.
We'll see about that.
Ah!
Tony? You?
What are you doing here?
Me? I don't know.
Finally at a loss for words? I don't believe it. But I don't care what you think. There is an easy explanation for all this.
What? No! I don't even want to know. I don't even remember asking. Keep your gross secrets to yourselves. I just want to know where Goal is.
Who's Goal?
Oh, so your little lover boy here didn't tell you about his other conquest.
Conquest? Wenzel, what is he talking about? And why are you dressed like that?
Well, I thought,
And who the heck is Goal?
No one, really. I mean, she's not even working properly.
What the?
Where is she, Wenzel?
I put her in the basement.
In the basement?
Well, I see that you two have a lot to talk about. Have fun.
Да, развлекайтесь.
Goal!
Wardrobe too small. Just too small.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I'll get you out of here.
Open up! Organon!
But you're already inside.
No excuses. The strong suspicion arose that you are harboring a member of the Resistance on the run.
Rufus, what kind of mess is he in now?
So, you admit your crime.
He hasn't been harboring anyone. He just burst in.
Go ahead. He's down in the cellar.
Uh-oh. I have to think fast.
Ох, блин. У нас есть горелка. Не то чтобы это нам помогло.
I have to barricade it.
Биолокатор. Спасай. Ау.
Uh-oh. What?
Imminent blast!
Больше взрывов?
Now as it is written, our hero was smitten and rescued the maiden from impending doom. On a horse made of steel, evil guys on his heels, he rode with a girl into dawn's early gloom. She awoke by his kiss, well at least more or less, and the whole part concerning the uppercut scare can be pinned at least to some extent on her damaged brain and plan. Anyway, in a big picture, who's gonna care? Huzzah, who's gonna care?
What a pain in the... Ooh, you really could make yourself a bit lighter, you know?
Rubba, floppa bubba.
Yeah, you don't say. From bad to worse. Where are we anyway? Hey, that's the old junk mine rail system. Back in the day, it was used to transport heavy loads to the lower ascension station. Oh, sorry, babe. Don't take it personally. Now, I just need to find some kind of rail car and a way to get Goal on it. Let's go!
Ну что ж, всем спасибо, кто смотрел это небольшое прохождение сегодняшнее. Подписывайтесь на наши каналы, на канал Playhost Gaming, на канал Теслера, на канал Гравия, на канал Кота, на канал Ками, на канал Ангелы, на мой канал. Звоните в колокольчик, ставьте комментарии, оставляйте лайки. И увидимся на следующем стриме. Всем удачи и всем пока.